Alright, welcome to, what's it, Devlog 2, Sprint 2, it's 3, second one to 3, yeah. So, what have I been working on? That's a good question. Well, the Yeti model's been completed. I've been working on armature. I've been trying to put in the walk cycle, failing of course. Yetis.
I will assist you if you wish. I was going to do that yesterday.
Thank you, Brian.
It did not happen. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Got distracted.
You know, it's just how life is. But I do get an idle animation in, but I think
excellent.
Scuff itself because I had like a bit of a breathing thing, but then for some reason just decided to disappear. But
you may not have locked the scale.
That's
Were you doing a scale thing? Yep.
But yeah, so when it hasn't detected the player, I'll be playing this animation. Pretty sure that's Scuff music. Again, yeah, animation, not my strong suit.
So I know you guys are going with a blocky style, but could you not have maybe trimmed the arms down even a little? Maybe a bit of a bevel on there, or?
Probably, I'd probably do that.
A good thing to do is probably to scroll outwards and up into the isometric view and just see what it looks like from that view. So, I'm going to give that a go and just see what it might look like from. I mean, it's only a.
I went with the blocky.
Well, yeah, that's not too bad. I guess you could put maybe a bit of a furry texture on too, since it's a Yeti, it might suit.
I mean, that's the thing, it was low poly, and you know what they say about low poly, less work to go with, so that's why I took that into spirit, you know. But yeah, I can probably work in arms.
As diploma students, maybe I should ask you to do a high def game. Anywho, low poly's alright.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the Yeti. Let's see what else can I show you?
And you said you had breathing with that as well. So what did you do for that one? Did you like scale a bone in the chest? Because that's
basically the chest bit, like, you know, moving up. So like, you know, like imitate breathing. So it's like, but yeah, just decided to scuff itself. Probably because, you know, as you said, I probably didn't do what I was meant to.
Didn't lock the scale? Yeah, you probably locked the location rotation, but not the scale, and that's. I can throw that. And of course, you know about shape keys now, so you could always do a shape key breathing too, because sometimes with the bone scale it looks odd, or it affects the child bones.
Yeah.
So you could potentially do shape key animation to go with it.
So, random idea I had, because this was basically I was doing my spare time to get more practice in 3D modeling. And I thought, hey, that would be a pretty good idea, because we did a kind of similar thing for a game jam where we had unique little game scenes when there's a game over scene and a victory scene. I was thinking we could probably like take something similar to this, but you know, not in the desert environment. This is completely different. But we could like put in like a dungeon. Maybe there's a rat. It's like, you know, it's like something like that. You know, it'll be a nicer game over scene. You know, a bit of a design wise. Not really a show you, I don't really have animations, but I might probably use this for one of the assessments, probably physics-based one. Maybe I have like a flag somewhere. But yeah, that's that. Something I could probably use for an assessment for a project. How did it done?
Well, you might remember in Deeper, I know you keep comparing it to Deeper, which is probably not going to not be too much fun, but they had right at the start menu, the characters like sitting down at a campfire as you would expect if you're adventuring, so obviously using fire physics, and you're talking about flag waving, so it's cloth physics, so yeah, when it comes to doing the mathematical modelling and all that sort of stuff as expected, then do a quick storyboard up, do your little, if you do little cutscenes for maybe at the beginning for your intro, and as you said, death scene, like you're talking about rats, you know, what are you going to have, like a rat snoring on your body or something?
Maybe a goblin gnawing my body, on the body, not my body. But yeah, I was going to show off the dungeon room I was working on yesterday, but I can't seem to find it somewhere. It's probably on the computer, like over there. What else? Been working on assessments. written one, so we can get that done. I was trying to get it done this week. 'Cause, you know, I want to get pre-production done this week, or next week. But other than that, yeah, it's been pretty chill, you know. Don't really have much to show, but
Chill.
yeah.
Time-wise, how is your schedule going? And remember, I asked you during your sprints to show your timeline of your assessments
Yeah, schedule.
as well.
Yeah.
Do you have a schedule made up for that yet?
No, don't.
Right, and that's probably a schedule
Probably
you should
a
put in your
thing I'll
schedule,
get
is to
done.
make a schedule.
Definitely will get that done. But yeah, if Campbell or Keanu want to take over from now, you know.
So this is my assessment schedule by the week. So this week the 81 assessment one in advanced games programming is going to be due. So this week I'm working on that. And then the next assessment I'm going to be working on, based on the due dates, will probably be the theory, yeah. For advanced game programming, and then I'll do that over this weekend probably when I get the current work done, and then after that I'll be working on the games stuff. So this week I've got one room finished for the sewer generation, for the sewer level. That's 1 out of 5 done. So I'm going to have each room varied slightly, I think.
So it looks like a sewer. You're going to have like a pathway?
Yes.
So you could, potentially fall into the muck, or are you going to be stuck on the pathway so you don't?
I'm definitely going to have a pathway in the center and going through each doorway. I was thinking when you fall into the goo, I guess, it just slows you down, which gives enemies a chance to grab you and attack you and stuff. So that'll be done. These rooms will be finished over the week. I just wanted to get at least one done, so I had an idea of what.
Get a visual, yeah.
Yeah, and so I could show something here.
Very good. I'm liking sort of the glowy sort of look for the green on the walls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's
That's kind of like moss on the walls, I guess. And then also this week I've got the Goblin almost completely finished. So I've got a walk and an attack animation. I just need to create an idle animation, which I forgot. So that'll be done this week. So the walk animation looks like this. Looks like this.
And of course, as you discussed before, you're going to have a trail behind them as they...
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the attack animation looks like this. So they're swinging their noses, I guess, to hit you. Because they don't have any arms or anything. So yeah, I'm going, like I said, I'm going to be doing an idle animation, and probably add a death one too with the physics, have it exploding.
So you probably, I don't know if you want some sort of reaction when it dies, or just as it dies, because I would assume that you would disappear the goblin and replace it obviously with an effect that's kind of splatter.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you probably just need to into death and then probably have it disappear and splat.
Yeah. That sounds like a
Sweet.
good idea. So I think that's everything that I have to show. Yeah.
Alrighty, very good.
Okay, so this is my schedule for my assessment. As you can see, assessment 1 is the pre-planning assessment. That's due the end of this week or next week, whatever. And then other assessments are due later.
Oh, good, so you've marked in all the due dates so you know what they are, and
Yeah, see what-
obviously if you complete earlier that's optimum.
Yeah. And no, it's not going to put in this morning, is it? What do you play the game? Run around. Okay, so I've made some random generation for the levels.
Excellent.
And so you've got the starting room, which is always where the player starts, was created. And then,
Are you going to get any, just asking, are you going to get any item drops in the first room? So
yeah, so we were thinking of having like the 2 main weapons in like the base versions of those weapons in the starting room, so you can pick one and the
Okay,
other will disappear, or whatever happens to the other one. So then you can like choose what you want to start with. You can see some rooms are blocked off, but if you go around you can still get to them.
So you've got some interesting sort of lighting effect that's happening with the...
I think it's just the projector.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
okay.
it doesn't actually look like that.
Ah.
But yeah. That's what I worked on this week. I did a little bit on creating some lava levels, or just messing around with textures.
Yeah, I
and
saw
stuff.
that. You still got that show? Because that was looking pretty good.
I might. I will.
So, unlike your predecessor, Deeper, you don't have obviously open into the void, so they're all locked.
Yeah.
Are they? Alright,
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah, some, it looks like they're not, like you can't see the back of the doors, but you can't walk through them.
Oh, very good.
Having a back to the door might be a good idea.
Don't have it on my hard drive. The lava level.
Oh, okay, well, it'll just have to be in another sprint then.
But yeah, it's just like some nodes with some
But you're
lava-ish colours.
demon.
I think that's on my computer as well.
Oh,
Because it's on GitHub,
poggers.
so I didn't save it on my hard drive.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, but that's what I've worked on. Next week I'm gonna try to get some assessments done, and hopefully maybe implement some more stuff into the random generation, like enemies if we have some enemies done or something, or
Right.
items, pickups, whatever.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
And what's the level that you're working on? What's
The lava level, so the bottom floor with the lava-ish rooms and demons as the enemies.
Oh, so it's demons.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So you could have shown your staves and all sorts.
Yeah, that's all on.
That's all. Oh, talk about not being prepared. Oh well. Well, at least you had a schedule. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not gonna give this up, is he? I have one.
Not until you have a schedule.
Yeah, I will. I'll get one down.
Very good. So is that it?
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
Zoink.